First, do not be intimidated by your own dreams. Dream big, dream expensive. Don't think about the money. Money is the most common thing in this world. The bank just prints that out, and if you just work hard enough, money will come to you. If it doesn't, there are other ways. There are scholarships, there are grants, there are people who run organizations willing to support and fund people who are willing to study. Second, never fear. When I moved here, the LRT scared me. The news and the rumors about robbers scared me. My professors in law school scared me. But I never let that fear stop me. I graduated. It took me quite a while, but I made it. And I'm sure as hell not letting fear stop me now. And lastly, dream big. We may all come from a small town. Others even smaller than, well, I come from Davao Oriental, Caraga, Davao Oriental. It's tiny. But I dream big. And I hope that all you at home do the same.
Don't be afraid to expose yourself to unfamiliar things. Break free from your comfort zone because not everything we want to do can go smoothly. So you're going to put yourself in a position that you're going to be challenged early. So only then you can be ready on the unexpected things. So I think that's my advice for you.
Advice, I think it's more of a reiteration. First would be know your strength, know your stuff. Most importantly, know yourself and what you're passionate about. Second is dream, but don't forget to live. Third is never give up. Winners never quit, sweetheart. And fourth and last would be listen to your parents and don't forget to pray. You may not be the person you expected yourself to be years ago, but trust me, you're more than that.
You don't have to hurry. You don't have to rush. Take all the time that you need. As long as you're doing what you love, as long as you're passionate about what you're doing, then things will work out in the end. So don't be afraid to take risks.
One thing that I could say is that we always every inspirational talk talks about this. Never be afraid to commit mistakes. Just like I mentioned, you should learn it the hard way. We always think that things can go our way smoothly, after college, yeah, we can figure this out, everything's easy. But when you join the entire workforce, that's the time that you can say, this is not what I was hoping for, this is not what I'm expecting, this is not what I signed up for. But you should have to wing it, you should have to make sure that whatever decisions that you've made, you take the consequences. Even though it can be a series of unfortunate events at first, there's gonna be a matter of clarity in there, and then you can really say that I chose this because I want this. Say that every day. Don't choose a course that seems to be very popular. Don't choose a course that seems everybody's doing it or seems to be having it. What if you're not good in that and they're good in that? Find the strength. Find what you love. For me, I love talking to people. I socialize a lot. I'm not really the mahiyaing type, but I made that, or I chose a course that made me do that every single day. And when you go to school, enter a class, you will not regret that, hey, I was just forced to be here. So right now I'm happy with the course that I got, and I'm happy until now.
Life does not stop when you fail. It's only the beginning. The universe is preparing you for something better, something brighter, greater than you could ever imagine. So if you have a hard time, just hang in there and you'll be fine.
They should never be afraid to do what they love, because even if they don't end up with a job that is in line with their passion, they can still always do it
Like they could join organizations or events that would help them grow together with their skills and personalities and mature more into a good person that would help them in their career.
It would have to be just be open-minded about everything, because everything really is a matter of trial and error. And if you're too afraid to even try new things or to even take chances, even if you're most uncertain about it, then I think you're just limiting yourself to a number of opportunities that, who knows, might be actually the best opportunities that will come your way. So just go at it. There's no harm in trying.
Yeah, I think my only advice would be, if you ever find yourself in a situation wherein you're no longer happy, wherein you feel that there's no growth in it, then don't ever be afraid to quit. Don't feel guilty that you're quitting, because you owe it to yourself to be happy. And if ever you're particularly passionate about the arts, if you love painting or poetry, and you find yourself in a job that does not really value those, don't ever stop doing what you love. Be passionate about what you do. And that's it. I know it's hard, but it gets better. I believe it gets better.
This may sound cliche, but keep doing what you want to do in life as long as it doesn't hurt yourself or anyone else. Also, never stop dreaming and setting goals even after college or studying, because life can offer you a lot of opportunities. All you have to do is to be brave and take a risk.
The theory of survival is very real. Those who survive are not the strongest, but those who are very willing to adapt to change. Most of the things that we plan out in life, a lot of the things that we look forward to, most of them don't really happen as planned. So the best thing you can do is to adapt to the changes, to these unexpected outcomes. Next up is that you will never be able to do well in your job, or you will never be able to perform well in your career if you don't actually love, or if you're not actually passionate with what you're doing. So my advice for you is to actually figure out what you would like to do for the rest of your life. It's gonna take some time. It's not gonna be instant, but that's okay. Just, make sure that whatever you will be doing, from the moment you start working up to the time you retire, it's gonna make you happy. So if you happen to find the career that you love, just keep doing it, keep pushing forward, and I assure you it will result to positive outcomes. So I guess that's my career story. I hope that helps, and good luck in all of your future endeavors.
This
Career story.
Now it's time you make your own.